Hello everyone and welcome for another video. Today we're gonna talk about this again. So this is something I already talked about in a previous video, but the video was poorly made and already really outdated because I've made some research, and if you follow me on Twitter you've seen this, and I made some discovery recently simply because I bought a GameCube. So I'm gonna talk about my new discoveries about this board because I think it's not for the Wii like I did last time, but for the GameCube. So what happened? Well, first of all, I tested the board simply on the Wii because, as you can see here and here, those are connectors for the disk drive of the Wii. In fact, I have just one there, just to show you. So you can see the data line of the disk drive, and this is the power line, but as you can see there's only the power line on one side, not the other side. Those are two 32-pin connectors. At the beginning I thought this was going to plug in the Wii and then I need to just simply put power in it, but since I bought the GameCube, I think this is for the GameCube and not the Wii. Even though those two plugs are the same, I will show you, but I need to tear down the GameCube first. So here are the screws, just there. My screwdriver does not have any magnet, so it doesn't take the thing. And then all you have to do is pull out the top cover. So what we need is going just under the disk drive, and I'm gonna show you because you don't have to completely disassemble it. So first you have to remove the controller part, which is simply a ribbon cable. There you go. And then you have to remove some bits and stuff here. Okay, so now we are finished about the disassembly. We could go further, but I can show you without going much. Now we have to remove the disk drive assembly, so it's simply just pull it out gently but firmly. There you go. My first discovery was when I removed this thing, but I don't have to show you with this. I'm going to show you with the motherboard instead. So let's take back this prototype board and I'm going to show you what I discovered. First of all, we are going to go on the back, and there's two things here. There's two plugs here, and I didn't know why this was here. I assumed some stuff with data or just power or part of the power. But then when I disassembled the GameCube, I just saw that it fits perfectly. In fact, when you take the fan assembly with the power button, as you can see, is the exact same one. So it makes sense now because you have the GameCube power plug and a big switch. So I think this goes here, has the power, and the fan assembly or something will go like there. But the most interesting thing is that it can be plugged in inside this. This is a 32-pin plug. It provides power and the data for the disk drive, and this on the prototype board, this one specifically, is a 32-pin connector, but it's just not the same form factor. It's the same form factor as the Wii disk drive, because simply you can see on the other side, those are actually the plugs for the disk drive of the Wii. You have the power here and the data here. But it's not because it's the same that the pinout is the same. So I think that this goes inside this. So what is the other one purpose? Well, as I already told in my first video, this is an optical drive emulator. In fact, it goes with this daughter board. This is the RVL Turtle X01 and it plugs right here. Don't worry about it being in reverse. In fact, it's made in reverse, like so, because this should be on the back side, but I can plug it in anyway. And I do think this is for the GameCube. In fact, we knew it's kind of for the GameCube, or it might be because it's literally the same size. But we didn't know exactly how to actually plug it in. So what I think is needed to make this board actually work, because on the Wii it didn't work, is to actually find a way to plug this with a ribbon cable like this, just like the flippy drive does. But the flippy drive is not the same form factor, it's smaller actually. It's 32 pin, but not a wide 32 pin, it's actually quite small. And maybe this simply going with this drive, this is the Wii disk drive. This is maybe some kind of pass-through to actually test some drives, some Wii drives or Wii prototype drives with this. So yeah, basically I lack one ribbon cable to maybe make it work. Anyway, that's all I have for today now, and well, I'm going to say goodbye to you and see you next time for another video, maybe on this, maybe on something else. Bye for now.